see the swing of your hips. Tell you like it is, it's like this. Waiting for a trick from your brother.
Cut the music, because this is, I've been to Sunderland many times and I've never seen a tie before. Let me explain. What is happening here? There's people in the audience going, I don't know what it is. You've been to court. Well done, well done. And do they sell ties in court? What was that? I tell you what, we're gonna put you in a museum. This is amazing. Where are you from?
The Bridges.
The Bridges, Jesus Christ. You're not very big for a troll. I thought you'd be massive. From the Bridges. Ladies, don't move. Ladies, give it up for this bloke. Give it up. Have a guess. Where do you think he works? Where do you think he works? I love this venue. It's great because I've been here before. Lovely people, and it's one of them places where a lot of the T-shirts go missing. So they've had to put venue across a lot of it. All of the back here. Fantastic. So what's your name?
John.
John. Hello, John. John, I was told it's a celebrity audience site. We've got people from all over. Look at the girls in here. Look at the girls. Look at this. Beautiful, aren't they? Look at the girls. These are proper Sunderland women. How far is the Bridges from here?
There.
What? The DJ box is where you live. It's a weird name for the Bridges.
Knock a hole in the toilets.
Knock a hole in the toilets? Well, that is wrong. That's wrong, John. In Teesside, we call that being a pervert. Just, where do you live? Just in there. Keep weeing. John, you're looking beautiful tonight. I like you, John. John, this is what I like. This is why I like coming to Sunderland, John, because over here, and he's brilliant, Tim. He's fantastic. No. Tell you what, you've earned your money tonight, son. You've earned your money. Where's he going? Where you going? Come back. Did you just send him off? Don't send him. Sit down, relax. Sit down and relax. What is your job tonight? What are you meant to be doing? Walker. You're a walker. Okay. A what? A what? A woofer. A gopher. I love Sunderland. We're almost in the Caribbean here. What's the what? A gopher. Gopher. John, what do you do, John? What do you do for a living? You look very posh. I would say you run your own business. You've got good shoes on, suited and booted. I reckon you're a business person of the area. Is that right? From the Bridges? Are you a businessman?
Kind of. Yeah.
Kind of. Well, John, if you don't know what it is, you're never going to find out. You need... What do you think that you do that you're not sure?
I'm not sure, really.
You're not sure what you do. Well, John, listen, it's your lucky night tonight. John, you're going to be employed as a gopher. I want you to walk around the tables, do what that bloke was doing, just generally just walk around. And just, what were you looking for? What were you looking for? Nothing. So just keep walking around, John, if that's... you need a T-shirt, though, John. Can you delegate? You can delegate. We need to get something on the back of your jacket so that people know that where you're from, just in case. Swap tops. Let's swap tops. Look at it. I love him. He's got like that. He's got, you're joking, aren't you? It took me 6 years to get that top. I'm leaving. I'm keeping it. Does this have the venue on it? It doesn't. We need something that says venue, John. John, I'll tell you what to do. Just pretend that you've got... okay, when you walk around, we'll just put you on groups. In here, John, right, have a look. There's a gang of lads there. Hello, lads. You all right, boys? Where are you boys from? Sunderland. Okay. Thanks for travelling. Okay, so we got some lads. The pause there, as if we were all expecting something exotic, and you were like, where are we from? Yeah, here. It's a lovely place here, I'll be honest with you. Now, John, have a look, right? If you've ever worked in security before, right, I'll tell you this now. Look at them lads. How many boys is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? Oh, God, there's a lass there. Hello. I'll be honest with you, love, you've been hanging around with them too long. You're tying your hair up. Go on, get... She's what? You didn't, would you? See it again, love, and put a couple of constants in. What did you say? Imagine I'm Carol Vorderman or whoever that new lass is that pulls out letters. See it again. What did you see? Your daddy know what you said? Is that what happens? Do you just sometimes... The voices speak for you. Okay. Well, I'm going to look after you. Here you go. Oh, fantastic. Oh, well done. Come on. You're part of the venue now. Look at that. Right. See that lovely lass there? She's with them gang of lads. Now, they look like trouble, but they're not. This is the thing, right? John, if you've ever worked in security, John, you look like you work in security at a pound shop. That is... It looks like they've gone, we've got no budget left for badges. Well, let's just make one with a bit of paper. John, yeah, but the thing is, John, the thing is, when you look at people, you think they're quite tough and all that. Like the lad here with the T, you look like you're solid. This lad here, what's your name? There you go. He doesn't even know his name, right? So there's a lad there. Kev, right? You got Kev there. Now, he looks solid. He's big, he's tough, but you got to be careful, right, John? You get chased by someone like that, right? And the thing is, right, you have to run around town. You have to look for somewhere that sells greasy meat. You have to look for a kebab. You're getting chased by him. Jesus Christ. Oof, quick, look, greasy meat, kebab shop. And then you can leg it like that. The worst thing is, right, he's quite tough. He'll just keep running. The worst thing is when you see people who just spend all the time in the gym. Have a look at the lovely fella there in the corner. What's your name? You. It's what? Tom. Hello, Tom. Look at Tom. He looks like he works out. Go and have a little touch. Just go and have a touch of his pecs. Okay, John. Gently, John. Gently. I love the way you're warming your hands up. Like. There you go. John, do me a favour. Lift him. Stand up, Tom. Stand up. Take him to the bar. Let's see him and just see if he can do a couple of pushes against the bar. Let's see his technique. Hang on. Kev, there's a burger in this for you if you make it over there. John, quick, put some chips down. He's coming over. Have a look, right? Look at these two, right? Look at Kev. Kev's a real man. Kev's not bothered. Kev, you don't check stuff, do you, to see what's on the labels? Look at Tom. Tom looks at labels. He's reading labels all the time. Tom, I'm not having a go, but you're one of them blokes I always get stuck behind in a supermarket. You're there picking up stuff going, oh, green, I don't know how many calories are in that. I don't know. Whereas Kev is like me. Kev just picks it up and goes, packaging. He eats packaging. He's not, oh, there's a bit of colour on it. Now, this is the problem. You're getting chased by a gang of lads like Tom who work themselves out, right? And it's hard. Because you're getting chased around town. What happens, girls? You can't just run past a kebab shop. That's no interest to him. You've got to be running around town. You've got to be looking for a mirror. Jesus, quick, there's a mirror there. Oh, is there? Huh? Right. Tom, Kev, turn around. Get yourselves on that. And let's push some. There we go. John, do me a favour. While they're doing that, just pat them down. Just check them for weapons. So, pat them down. There you go. Oh, John, you've done this before, haven't you? Hang on. Hold that a second. What was lovely was, Kev, what was this? You were being touched, and then halfway through you just went, oh, hello. What was that for? Were you going, oh, no, please, put something in there? What was that for? It's a what? Airport security? All right. Good lad. What are you taking in there? Sandwiches? What are you doing? Okay, John, are they both clean? Both clean? Okay, lads, so here we go. Let's look at technique. So, Tom and Kev. Now, Kev, be careful because Tom is a pro. Look at him. He dresses like he's nearly retired, but he's not. He's a pro, right? Is he retired? You were joking, Tom. How are you retired? Are you joking? You're still young, isn't he? God, John, what did you used to do? Not a lot, okay. It's good to see that your supervisor's come out with you. I love the way she's... Jesus, John, to be honest, that's the longest we've had him standing up. Tom, is that so true? Okay, Tom, okay, and Kev, here we go. Kev, you sat on a stool. Kev, you've been up for a minute. Kev's like, oh, Jesus, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. Okay, Tom and Kev, just drop us a couple. Let's have a look. So look at technique. Here we go. So, and John, I want you to just closely have a look, right? So we're looking at arms. We're going to look at the posture here. So take it in, lads. Here we go. Do us a couple. Here we go. Imagine. There you go. Oh, God. Look at Tom. Oh, hang on. Look at Kev. What's that? Look at Kev's imagining that bar is his missus. What are you doing? You may be doing press-ups. Not. Oh, hello. Have you got a missus, Kev? No. Well, that's Jesus. Look at the women now. Look at their eyes. Tell you what, there's some women missed out. Look at these three lovely women. Hello, girls. Hello, you all right? Have you got a fella? You have? Okay. What does he do? He's a builder. Okay, sounds nice. He sounds nice, right? Sounds like he's quite tough, is he? Quite hands-on, that sort of thing? Okay, it's up to you. Do you want to stick with what you got, or do you want to go for a retired bloke? Do you want to go for a bloke who's got a lot of time on his hands and he'll watch box sets with you? He might even sit in the house during the day and eat biscuits. Have a think about it. What does your fella do, love? Middle one? You haven't got a fella? Bingo. Hello, Kev. Have a look at what you're looking at there. That's fantastic. Do you like a bloke who's got one-handed What is he doing now? What, have you got a rash? What's happened? She's still looking. She's keen. All right. What about you? What does your fella do? He watches people. Okay. What is it? What is he, like a pervert? Does he knock stuff through, or who pays him? Who pays him to watch people? The police pay him to watch people. Oh my God, that is amazing. Is he a camera? What is he like? How bad is it in Sunderland that you can't just get a CCTV camera? All right, Dave, you've come for the job. Just sit in this box and just look around town. This isn't demeaning at all. It's all right. I'll just keep looking at stuff. Sounds lovely. Sounds lovely. Well done. Is it? Does he control when he watches it? Is he undercover, or he watches the CCTV camera? What? How rough is Sunderland that you've got to get someone to watch the camera that no one steals it? Just keep an eye on that CCTV camera, can you? We put a couple of these up before, they just go missing. Do you know I'm from Middlesbrough. Do you know in Middlesbrough, there's people here, I know loads of lovely people here. We've got little Millie, my little goddaughter over here, the little child there, she is fantastic, winning vouchers, there's Karen. We've got the lovely girls from Sunderland over here, no, Newcastle. Where is it from, Kath, where are you guys? From where? No, that table over there, where is it you guys are from? From? Sunderland. So you're local, like Sunderland. Kev, you lot? Sunderland, in it? Sunderland. Have we got anyone? Where are the Geordies? There was some Geordies in there? There you go. There's a couple. Don't panic. We've got a little Geordie over there. Okay, fantastic. Right, I'll tell you this now. Your fellow works at CT. Newcastle has got a lot of cameras. Sunderland, obviously, has got the one that's been watched, right? Do you know where they've got the most CCTV cameras? You know where they've got it is in Middlesbrough. They've got a load. Now, Kev, I don't know if you know this. Have you been to Middlesbrough, Kev? Mm. Do you know Middlesbrough was the first city, no, it's not a city, it's a town, first town in Britain to have talking CCTV cameras. Did you know this? Where we had cameras and they could talk, and it was amazing. This is what would happen, right? Your fella would love this, right? What happens is, you sit in a control booth, right? Loads of screens, and they watch what's happening. Now, you should have this in Sunderland, it's brilliant. In Middlesbrough, it helps. So if someone's just walking along in the daytime, not realising there's a camera watching them, and they drop a bit of litter, right? Suddenly a voice will come through the camera going, pick up the litter. You're being watched. Pick up the litter. Because in Middlesbrough, that's what we need. We've already got people who are already paranoid, and a lot of them are on medication and marijuana. That's exactly what we need, don't we, Judith? Just people around Middlesbrough going, Jesus, the voices are back. Stab me neighbour. Stab me neighbour. But it is weird. You won't believe this, right? These cameras, they talk and they pick up everything. Now, the only thing is, it is amazing. It works in Middlesbrough. It's not loads of crime. You don't get any more graffiti anymore. You don't get any more trouble. The only problem is, and this will happen to your fella, right? You become like God, right? The problem is, people who work in these booths, you'd love this, right? They have all these TV screens. In a touch of a button, they can control the whole of Teesside. They're sitting there like that. Do you know the power that you have doing that every day? People coming around, someone's doing something like that, you just press a button. I'm watching you. Put the can down. And people panic. They do everything that you say. It goes mental. Do you know how hard that is? That is mental. Because after about 6 weeks, you do think that you're God, don't you? You start coming in there, you're like this, you could see people walking around town. Are you really wearing that blue blouse? I don't think so. Get back in the house, love. Blue is not your colour. And you know what it's like? And you get them lads, going in like that. You'll see them like that. Back out to Greg's. Back out to Greg's, fella. Put the donuts down. Come back out of Greg's. My favourite is doing the night shift. You know what it's like at the night shift like that? To the two people in the alleyway, we can see you. If you're gonna make love, put the kebab down. Put the kebab down. Not the kebab in your hand, the other one, fella, the other one. Kevin, you've gone back to your seat already, haven't you, Tom? No, sir. Thank you. John's over there. We're gonna look after you in a second, John. Now, John, let me tell you this, right? Who's that? Who are you being chatted up by? Who's that? Hello? What's happened? You're talking to the boss? What, you going to get a job now? What's that? Just, there's people in here going like that. Oh, you want a drink? Can we get him a drink? We'll get you a drink. What would you like, John? You've got one. What did he order? Oh, you're joking? I've got a feeling he only ordered a Coke, but you're trying to get him hammered. I think you're worried, thinking if he doesn't get drunk, he's going to go home with that name badge. He's panicking. He's like that. Geez, that's the budget gone. We've only allocated for one name badge, and John's already got that on the back of his T-shirt. John, this is the thing, John. Thank you for coming to that. I'll tell you this, right? All around the country today, people have been flooded. Haven't they? People have been flooded. Look at this. Look at this. You are the diehards. Us people here, we've made it here tonight like this. People at home have been flooded. Judith here is, look, this is Al's mum. Ladies and gentlemen, you know Al, lovely Al who's been on. This is Judith. She came from, I was chatting to Al. Judith came from Catterick, didn't you? She came from Catterick. There was no trains. There was nothing. Do you know how she got here? She had to row. She had to row a boat to get here. That is commitment. Look at that. Well done. I love it. Loads of people in Sunderland, like when she turned up, people go, we used to make them. I can't even believe it. Bringing boats to Sunderland. Straight up. Aye, fantastic. See, that is amazing. That is what I love. That is commitment. Coming out on a Monday night. And look, little Millie over there. Millie, how old are you now? 10. She's 10 years old. Look at that. Normally, 10-year-olds will be at home all around the country. Not here in Sunderland. They're in the club earning money for the parents. Well done, Millie. She's won £40 tonight. You're £40 better off than most 10-year-olds around the country. Most of the 10-year-olds around the country at home putting sandbags down, trying to not get the bedroom flooded. Little Millie's like that. Come on, where are we going? It's Monday night. Tell you this now, Kevin, you're single, right? You're single now. You've got to be careful, right? Look at this, right? In the northeast, it's like Teesside, Sunderland, all the same, Newcastle. Look at these lovely women. Look at these women. Look at these women. They look gentle, right? But on a weekend, you've got to be careful. These are like, honestly, they'll turn up to a club with their heels on. Look at them, like you'll have your little heels on. You've got a little accessory already, haven't you? What's this here? Look at this, not this. Oh, I'm not going to start with you. Look at that. Look at that. Kev, look at that, Kev. You think that's a little scarf. That is not. Do you know what that is, Kev? Look, watch, I'll show you. Come on, come back to me house. That's a pulling technique in Sunderland. Isn't it? I've seen you, and even when the lads are running for the taxis, they're getting away. Not, they're not. He's got his legs, come on. She's got one as well. Oh, you've got, oh, go on then, you have it then, love. You take that. I love it. You see, when you get girls out, and even the girls over there, the girls, you'll see them all. When you come out, it's hilarious. You'll see this. When you come in a club, you'll see lads like Kevin, Tom, even Tom there, bench pressing in the club. They're like that. But they're nothing compared to when the women turn up to a nightclub. It's hilarious. All the lads suddenly turn into like squirrels, just frozen, because the women come in with your big heels on, your hair extensions all dyed up red like that. He's panicking, right? I've seen it. John, you've seen it, haven't you, when you've been collecting glasses? He's seen it. Have you seen it? It's amazing. When the women turn up in a club, I've seen it. You see lads dead confident, and then suddenly a woman will come in and the lads, Jesus, don't move, Michael, don't move. If she sees us, she'll take us home and kill us. Don't even flinch. And this is the thing, I love it, and you won't realise this, but you ladies, you're lovely, right? Lovely, but look at Kevin and Tom, lovely lads, right? Doesn't matter how angry they get, they will never become anywhere nearly as angry as what a woman can do, right? Women kick off. You won't believe this. Tom, when you got angry, what was the last thing that you did when you get angry? What's the most, I've got a bit angry. What have you done, Tom? You've done what? He's hit you? You were joking. The son, you've hit your son? Oh my God. It's what? He wants hitting, doesn't he? Okay. Is it a request? I don't know what it is. He wants hitting like. Are you too tired to keep hitting him, Tom? No, listen, your dad loves you. That's the only reason he's hitting you is because he loves you. If he didn't pay any attention to you, you're not his son. He loves you. That's a code of honour. In Sunderland. Yeah, come on. I love you, son. Come on. If I didn't have you, I'd have to buy a punch bag. Come on. I travel all the time, right? And you go play, and you see women, and they lose their temper more than any bloke can ever. Can't you? Women, you go mental. When they kick off, Kev, you back out there. You don't get involved, do you? You don't get involved. I've seen this, right? Recently, you wouldn't believe, I've been sat on a train. Sometimes I get angry, but I don't get really angry. I'll tell you this, I got angry twice in my life. Once, John, you won't believe this, I got so angry. Do you know what I did? Once I got so angry, I put my head through a window. That's how mad, I'm embarrassed to say, but luckily the window was open. But I put my head through the window. I did it a couple of times. I got cold, I had to close the window, but I've been on the train. You won't believe what happened. I've been on the train. Even today, delayed. You couldn't get here because of the floods. I'm on the train. Right? I was in Ireland last night. We flew back. And I got on the train. You won't believe this. We were like over 2 hours delayed. 2 hours delayed on the train, John. And do you know what they said to us? They said, we're sorry about the delay, but what we'll do is you can have a free cup of tea. Right? And I thought, well, hang on. How's that going to help me? I'm 2 hours late to go for work, come out here, see everyone. You're 2 hours late for something important, a cup of tea. That never works for us. I've always been on the train. I've been late for trains. I've missed the train that I'm meant to be on. I've been running to get on a train. Sometimes I've got on the train, I haven't got a ticket, and they go, hey, you haven't got a ticket? I go, yeah, don't panic. I've got a flask. Here's a cup of tea, fella. You have a cup of tea? You have that. Yeah. You have that. We don't need a ticket. Where are you going? You're joking. Come here, then. Come here. Ladies and gentlemen, come here. Oh, God, let the lads are following you. Look at that.
Oh, I've got a bus to catch.
Have you got a bus?
Yes.
What time's your bus?
In about 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes.
I'm loath to leave.
Okay, don't panic. No worries. Well, good luck with that bus. Do you need any security to walk you down to the bus, John? See you later. Take care. She's going, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a little there she goes. I didn't realise I forgot. I genuinely thought nobody had a job here. So that's... How weird is that? There's one person with a job. Look at John's face. And you, John, you've got a new job. Haven't you, John? Collecting glasses. John, this is it, right? You get angry when you get like this. You wouldn't believe this, right? You've all been on transport. You lose your temper. Women, you do crazy things. You wouldn't believe this. There was a woman. Do you know what she did? She was on the airplane. It's true. She was on the airplane, and the plane was delayed, wouldn't take off. And then when it eventually took off, the service was terrible. They were all delayed for hours. This woman on the plane, do you know how she complained, right? And I would never think of this. This is what the woman did. She got up. She screamed at the staff, like the air stewardess, all this. She went in the middle of the aisle. She took down her pants like this, and she had a dump. She just went, I'm sick of this. And she went and sat back there, and I thought only a woman would do that. That is mental. Oh, blokes, we wouldn't do that, would you, John? We haven't got for a start, we haven't got the positioning. We can't do it properly like that, right? We haven't got the thighs, have we? And you would never do that. You wouldn't do it on a plane. We'd do it on a bus, because at least on a bus, press the stop and get off, right? Do it on a train, do it in a quiet coach, because no one's going to say nothing. Shh. Not on a plane. How awkward is that? You women, because when you lose your temper, you've gone, haven't you? She lost her temper. She went and had a dump in the aisle. Then she went and sat back in the seat, watching the film for the next 3 hours, pretending she couldn't smell nothing. Right? Now, this is the thing, right? You lose your temper like that, you get aggressive. This is the thing, right? It's not your fault. Do you know what it is? Nowadays, most people, right, most people get aggressive. Do you know why it is? Most of us, right? They reckon the people who get aggressive are the people who drink fizzy drinks. You know, sugary drinks, John? Do you drink sugary drinks? You don't. See that? You can tell John is gentle. See that? That's how nice you are. Look at the girls here. Look at these. What do you drink? Black currant. Jesus. That's aggressive. Even the way you say it, black currant. And that makes you aggressive. It's true. Apparently, people who drink sugar drinks, as opposed to people like John who don't drink sugar drinks, is because people who drink sugar drinks spend most of the day just twatting vending machines, just headbutting them. I want a sugary drink. Whereas people like John, they don't drink sugary drinks. You know what they drink? It's mostly water, isn't it, John? You're mostly them little water coolers just going, hello, Dave, I'm going to Pilates tonight. Yeah. Just after I go to the venue and collect glasses, I've got a badge. I always try and avoid any conflict every time. Like, we're literally 4 weeks away. Right? No, is it 26? No, we're less than 4 weeks to Christmas, and it's going to be ridiculous. I know. We'll keep it a secret, but I'll tell you this now, right? In 4 weeks' time, it's going to be a celebration. Yeah. It's your birthday. Oh my God, Jesus is here. It's amazing. You look different to what we've seen in the books. Yeah, she's there. Will you do me a favour? Will you go and touch Kevin? He's got leprosy. I think it is, just the way he was like grinding the bar. I don't know what. I've got a bit of leprosy. Can you take it? Now, you know this, right? You know this better than I know this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is true, right? If you want to avoid trouble, right, in 3 or 4 weeks' time, right, this is what you do. I can only give you the tips that I know, right? There's loads of things you can do, but the best feel-safe way, the lovely lady here in the red top, what do you do when all the family come over at Christmas? It's got to kick off. What is the safest way to stop them having an argument? What do you do, love, to prevent a big fight kicking off? You don't invite your family. Well done. Look at that. Fantastic. It's good. Love you. Do what? Send them to the pub. There you go. Tell them that you've moved house and you now live in the Dog and Parrot. There you go. That's good. So send them to the pub. Right? These are nice things. But it might not work, will it, Judy? If they know where you live, they're going to come. John, what do you do? There's loads. It's what? Yeah. You go out. Fantastic. These are all nice things. People, you don't need to lose your houses. Right? Don't need to lose your See, Kev's going to show you what to do. He's going to go and get a shovel. That's what you do, right? He's going to go and get a shovel. That's the thing to do at Christmas. You get a shovel and you just leave it by the door and you say, anyone says anything, you're going to get hit with that, right? No, you don't, right? This is what you do. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to leave your houses. You don't have to go to the pub. You don't have to pretend that you're out. What you do is, do you know what I do? Right, this is what you do. Before they come round, a day before they come round, you go round your house, you get all of the chairs, and you take them out the house. And you lock them in the garage. You just take them away. Do not leave any furniture in the house, Tom, because you know what happens when you got furniture? Family come in and they stay, right? It's your own fault. If you leave furniture in the house, you're only inviting them to stay for longer. People will only stay for a certain amount of time, won't they, John, if they have to stand for most of the conversation? Well, I think we're going to leave in a bit. Are you sure? Yeah, because we've been here for an hour and a half, dickhead. I think we're going to... There's only so many times I can walk around the front room just chatting about it. Because it gets aggressive, doesn't it? If you leave chairs, people get aggressive. They start drinking. Look, I'll show you now. This is what they do, right? They sit there like this. People get comfortable. They'll sit there and they start moving around in the chair, getting aggressive. Jibber jabber. What you saying to me? What? Dude, you invite us round here, coming round here. Come on. Come on. Right? People start fighting then, don't they? You start throwing chairs around, it's kicking off. Look at him, he wants to fight me. I'm just doing a demonstration. Fighting. So what you do is you get rid of all these chairs. Ladies and gentlemen, you get rid of all your chairs, and what you replace them with? You replace them with bean bags and cushions, right? Because people can't get aggressive if their only option is a beanbag or a cushion. Nobody has ever had a fight in the history of ever mankind ever. No one has ever been sat there on a beanbag and it's going, you what? What are you saying? Don't make me get up. Don't make me. I knew we shouldn't have come. Don't make me get up. I can't get up. Don't make me get up. I can't get up, love. I can't get up. Don't make me get up. Jesus, just stay here. And then eventually, have you ever tried to get off a beanbag after you've had so much to eat and drink? You have to like roll. Jesus, don't make me get up. Oh, jeez, I've had a head rush. I'm just, God. Don't make me get up. It's hilarious, isn't it? Honestly, just fill the house with beanbags. The only problem is if there is a house fire, you're going to lose half your family. We've had a fire and people are just going, I can't be bothered, let it go. The house is burning, it doesn't matter, I'll just watch the fire brigade come in. Just make sure they don't steal anything while they're putting the flames out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got one, I want to do one thing here, because Kevin, you're single. How long have you been single for, Kev? 3 years. Well, tonight, Kevin, it was just a normal Monday night for you, wasn't it, Kevin? Coming out celebrating the birthday party at the venue. Well, tonight, Kevin, you're going to go home with someone. Yeah. Yeah. John, get your bag ready. Kevin. Look, he's getting excited. Kevin, we're going to get Kevin. Kevin, I'm going to show you one thing here, right? This is the problem, right? Kevin, you're lovely. You've got a lovely gang of mates there. Fantastic. This is the problem. Kevin, you need to do the right move. Tonight, after this, we're having a drink. We're all going to be chatting. You need to make the right move when you're coming over to chat to a lass. People always rush this. They do the wrong little thing. We'll do it for you now. So, Kevin, I'm just going to borrow you this for 1 second. So, round of applause for Kevin. Up you come, up you come, up you come. Kevin, just before we do that, oh, look at that tash. That is beautiful. Al's got one. Kevin's got one. This is the thing, right? Do you know if people haven't seen you before, people will always say to you, they get this. I get this all the time. People go, don't they? Have you had this where people... They'll ask you weird things if they don't know what you normally look like. Have you ever done that? You know, and the other night I'm walking around. Have you had this where people go, is that for November? Yeah. Do you have that? So this is what I do. If there's any blokes in there, and drunk people will go like this and go, is that for November? And they try to, point your face. What I do, I just slowly go, whisper, and I go, no, I'm undercover detective. Yeah, and then lick the face. That's it. And then just whisper, nobody knows that happened. And just walk off. And they'll never point at your face again. Yeah. He does it. Show you. Right, Kevin. Me and you, right, I'm gonna be your wingman for tonight. Right, just very quickly, we need just a couple of ladies who are single, just very quickly, just a couple of ladies single who are in a club very quickly, so we need single ladies. There's one there, yeah, and who else have we got? Are you single, love? Because John's pointing at you, no? Is that your fella there? No. Johnny, oh, that's John. I love the way John's pointing at his missus. Yeah, take me, missus. The lovely lady, you're single, right? Okay, who else is single? Right. Who is? Oh, are you? Okay. So can we borrow you two girls for a second? It's dead easy. It's the easiest demonstration. Give them a round of applause. Up you come, girls. Up you come. So Kev, come here. Me and you are going to be here, Kev. We're going to be here. So, ladies and gentlemen, lovely round of applause for the two ladies. Come up. Whoa, Jesus. Okay. You can take the girl out of Sunderland, but you can't take her up steps. Okay.
Can I have the drunk one?
You can have the drunk one, yep, okay. Kev, how are you single with them chat-up lines? I love the way he didn't even, he's just like, we're in a shop. Oh, can I take that one? Does that come in my size? Right. Which one tripped up? Was that you that tripped? Were you the one that... Did you trip? Who was it who tripped? Which one tripped? This one here tripped, yeah? Was that right? Okay, right, girls, what's going to happen is I want you two to act normal. So you're in a club, right? The two of you are in a club, and you just do what girls do, so you're just sort of dancing away, just enjoying yourself. What we'll do is we'll get everyone in the room to show you to do this. So everyone in the room, you can just dance in your little chairs. Look, see this? See how the women do it? Just like that. So just do that. So just imagine you're just grinding away, just dancing. Okay, that's nice, okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, now, Kev, what's going to happen here is you're going to try and chat one of them up. You can't go on your own, so I'm your wingman. So what's going to happen is I'm going to technically come and take one of the ladies out so that you can focus on the one last. When she's on her own, you can focus on her. Which one did you want? The
drunk one.
The drunk one. This one? Is it this one here, yeah? Yeah, this one. Okay, cool. Right. So what it is, ladies and gentlemen, some of you will know this, some won't know this, but it's all about whenever you're dating, John will tell you this is a professional. Whenever you're dating, whenever you approach a woman, look at Tom. He met his missus, and it was all about fate taking that opportunity, wasn't it, Tom? Where did he meet you? It was fate. No. I love him. He's going, it was a fate. Yeah, she had a hammer. 40 years. Ladies and gentlemen, they've been together for 40 years. When's your anniversary? It's this next month. Oh, the day the world ends. I'll be honest with you, I'm looking at your dad's face. It ended a long time ago. He's there like that going, she just hits me. Good on you, love. Good on you. Now, 40 years together. When you met her, right, you had to take that opportunity, didn't you? Yeah, it was the right time. Everything was in place. Bang. This is what's going to happen for you, Kevin. 40 years to come, you're going to be sat there. You're going to have a son that you beat, right? That's what's going to happen. You've got to wait for the right opportunity for it to happen. Kevin, I'm going to make that opportunity for you tonight. Now, this is the thing. John, what's the correct thing that you should always do? When two ladies are in a club, you've got to wait for the right song to come on. You've got to wait for the right moment. These girls, you're not bothered. Whatever song's on, girls can just grind to it, right? We can't. We've got to wait for the right song, okay? So, girls, you just concentrate on yourselves. I'm going to tell Kev, the right song that we're going to go for, we're going to gangman style this. So what happens is, right, when we come in, we're going to show you a couple of things. When we come in, we're going to go gang, 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 hand, hand, hand. Then we're going to do a horse, and we're going to spin around. Yeah, beautiful. Then we're going to do a bit where I'm going to ask you to open your legs, and I'll close in, and I'll go in, and then you swap, and then we'll swap that. And then we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to do a couple of horse impressions before you make any moves. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Kev is up to speed. Right, girls, so just ignore us. You carry on dancing. Nothing will happen, and don't go anywhere near the girls until the final moment, till I say, Kev, you'll know the final moment.
I'm a little bit pissed.
You're a little bit pissed? To be honest, Kev, she can't even walk. This is a match made in heaven. Did you hear about this? About a couple of days ago, did you hear that the English girl and an Irish fella in Dubai? Did you hear about that? They got arrested, and they've got 3 months in jail. Kev, Jesus, Kev, what you do? Kev, you're not going to knee her in the nuts. What? Jesus, good luck. I think once the beast has been unleashed, I don't think we're going to be able to stop him. John. At any point, if Kev starts biting, can you jump up? When he starts ripping her legs, just jump. Forget about collecting glasses. Get up here. Right, here we go. So this is what's going to happen. Right, here we go. Thank you. Here we go. So you girls just dance. Are you ready? Here we go. Right, follow me. You ready? Blast it up. Here we go. Here we go, nice and slowly, slow, sexy walk. Okay, spin. Okay. Okay, go around me, John. Go around me, Ken. Okay, Ken. Ken.
Open Gangnam Style.
Okay, Ken, let me come. Ken, right, here we go. Now, we're not going to go right to them. We're going to pretend to, but we're going to tease them.
Gangnam Style. Open Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Open Gangnam Style.
Okay, Ken. We're going to leave our scent. Nice. Okay, Ken. We're going to make our move. I'm going to take one, leave you with one. Take her. Well, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, copping off Sunderland. Look at that. Kevin, keeper. Well done, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin. And the 2 girls, thank you. Whoa, don't fall. Okay. I love the way she was going to come back up, and then she went, no, it's a step. Ladies and gentlemen, it's always lovely coming back to Sunderland. Second time here. Can we just say, it's the first birthday party. Can we give it up for all the guys that organised this, all the comedians who've been fantastic. Let's get everyone up on stage. Al, John, Steve, all the comedians, Sarah, all the guys.
I want to see a massive big up to Mr. Patrick Monahan!
Ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to give some cake out for the stand-up mackem laugh! A slice of cake and some cuddles. Tim, get yourself up here. Tim and John. Come on. And you, Kev, all the Kevs. And you, come on. Kev, where's Kev gone? Kev, John, Tim, come on, Tim. Tom and I.
Open condom style.
Open Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Open Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Open Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Open Gangnam Style.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming tonight. You've been fantastic.